Sana makapasok pa yung iba, no? Anyways, maikli lang naman yung. Hello, good afternoon, class. Good afternoon, everyone. So, welcome to our math class. This third quarter, our first week. So, our topic and our lesson for this afternoon is on how to illustrate the permutations of object. So, at the end of this class, at the end of this lesson, our objectives is one, to illustrate the permutation of objects. Two is to identify a real-life situation that describe permutations. And three is to determine the permutations of n objects taken at a time. So let us review part here. So in this part, so the direction is to rearrange the following letters to different word. Can you please help me to so the given example in number one is word inch, and you can rearrange it in the word chin. So how about number two? Can you please help me, Lance? Hans, sorry. So clue is part of the human body. Lance. Ay, ano ba? Sino ba si Lance? Hans. Hello,
Ma'am, ano
Hans?
po? Ma'am?
Yes. Yes.
Hindi ko po alam.
Help. Help. Yes, who's raising their hand? Hans, oh, ikaw na, nagtataas ka ng kamay.
Ma'am, hindi
Yes.
po.
Januel.
Palm.
Palm. Okay, good. How about number three? Biel.
Finger po.
Finger. Good. How about number four? Hands. Parang hindi ko rin alam. Number four. Anyone in the class?
Skin po, ma'am.
Yes, thank you so much, Biel. And number five, Januel.
Ay,
Wait, ma'am. Heart. Huh?
Okay, good. So this let us review part is sige. So itong let us review part natin, sige, isasama natin siya sa i-answer nyo sa inyong module quarter 3 week 1. So meron na kayong sagot sa 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Parang bonus answer and bonus questions nyo na siya. So how about in our number 2? So all we need to do is just to simplify the following factorial expressions. Parang may gustong pumasok. Wala. Okay. So for our number 6, you are looking for 3 factorial. So the evaluated form is 3 times 2 times 1. Naalala ba kung paano yung factorial? Meron bang idea? Naalala ba yung factorial na yan? Yes or
Ano,
no?
ma'am? I-multiply po from 1 to up to that number, ma'am. Ma'am, po yung 3
Yes.
factorial. Ayan po.
Okay, good. So for our number 6, it is 3 factorial. And it is equal to, since 3 to, from number 3 hanggang umabot ka ng 1, ay i-multiply mo by itself. So the answer is 6. So as easy as that. How about for another example? For example is 5. What is 5 factorial? Biel. The expanded form, Biel, of 5 factorial.
120,
Yes?
ma'am.
No, the expanded form first. Expanded
Ano,
form
ma'am?
muna.
5 times 4 times
5
3 times 2
times
times 1 po.
4 times 3 times 2 times 1. And it is equal to what?
120 po.
120. Is that correct? Let us check. So 5 factorial is equal to 120, right? Ayan o. Pinadali ko lang, di na ako nag-calculate. Okay, next. So as easy as that, ganun lang po tayo mag-evaluate at mag-simplify ng factorial. How about on our example 7, 8, 9, and 10? So all you need to do is just to expand 4. So you have 4 times 3 times 2 times 1. And then on this case, in number 7, 2 minus 2 is 0. So 0 factorial. 0 factorial is always equal to 1. Okay? Remember that. And then 5 factorial, nasagot na natin kanina, it is 120. So sa pagsasagot nito, kailangan nakalagay at naka-indicate mo na yung expanded form. Got it? Let us review part. Got it? Yes or no?
Opo. Yes po.
Okay, good. So let us now proceed with let us study part. So in this case, for our example number 1, the Philippines is known as a land of beauty queens. Suppose there are 10 contestants in a beauty pageant. How many ways can the top 3 winners, such as Miss Philippines as a first runner-up and second runner-up be selected? So for the solution, so as easy as that, all you need to do is just to evaluate it using the factorial terms. So we can select any of 10 contestant to be Miss Philippines. So meron daw kasing 10 at lahat po yun ay pwede nating maging Miss Philippines. Once the winner for Miss Philippines have been chosen, there are only 9 contestants in the first runner-up and 8 contestants for the second runner-up. By the fundamental principle of counting, there are 10 times 8 times 9 is 720 possible ways. So as easy as that. But of course, we can conclude with the formula of the permutation. Permutation is equal to P n as the set of objects, r as the time denoted, is equal to n factorial over n minus r factorials, where 0 is less than or equal to r, and r is less than or equal to n. So let's proceed with example number 1. So this is number 1 and not number 2. So in this example number 1, oh by the way, so you saw it naman na, nakita nyo naman, pinapatawag po ngayon si Ma'am Dayan sa eskwelahan. Ayan. So good morning, Sir Vincent and Ma'am Dayan. Kung pwede po, punta kayo ngayon sa school at may pupunta po kasing taga-regional office. Need po ang inyong present. So, ganun nga, dahil inahanap ngayon si Ma'am, ay bibilisan lang natin ang ating discussion ngayon at matatapos naman natin lahat kasi maikli lang naman talaga yung topic natin ngayon. Okay? So, for our example number 2, so let's just copy first the formula such as P. So this is the formula. So for example number 2, write the formula in the form of P and R that will represent the solution to the given situation and determine the number of permutation. So the question is, how many arrangements can be made using the letter A, B, C, and D taken 4 at a time? So as easy as this. So your object, okay, so the formula is P and R is equal to n factorial over n minus r factorial. Okay? So that your n or your objects is equal to how many? 1, 2, 3, 4. So your object is 4. Okay? How about your r? Your r is time denoted. So this is 4 at a time. over, r is equal to 4 also. And now let's do it in your formula. So we have here 4 factorial, because your n is 4, over 4 minus 4 factorial. Okay? So what is the answer? What is our 4 factorial? 4 factorial is equal to 4 times 3 times 2 times 1. And what is the answer? 4 times 2 is equal to 12. 12 times 2 is equal to 24. Okay? 24. And 4 is equal to 0 factorial. 0 factorial is equal to 1. Therefore, our possible arrangement is 24 arrangements. Nakuha po yun? Yes or no?
Yes po, ma'am.
Mahirap madali? Mahirap po ba or madali or kaya?
Kaya po.
Okay, very good. It is very easy. So, ano po ibig sabihin ng 24 arrangements, ma'am? So, by listing, pag nilist natin yan, gaano daw kadaming arrangement yung magagawa mo sa A, B, C, and D na silang apat ay makikita mo doon. So, the answer is 24. So, kung i-listing mo yan, A, B, C, D, 1. A, B, A, B, D, C, 2. A, C, D, B, 3. Parang ganun yan. So, how many arrangements? Para hindi mo na imano-mano, hindi mo na i-true listing, the possible arrangements by permutation is 24 arrangements. Copy? Okay, so let's proceed with example number 2. So, for our example number 2, same as this one. Sorry. So, for our example number 2, okay. Write the formula in the permutation form that will represent a solution to the given situation and determine the number of permutation. So, let's now have what is your n? What is our n, Janwell? In how many ways can 6 different books distributed to 2 students? What is
Uh, wait no.
our n is the object.
Object. 6 factorial divided by...
N muna, isi ka lang.
Ay,
So
6.
our object is 6. Okay, thank you so much for that. How about our R, Hans?
2 po, ma'am.
Okay, 2. How about our given? Biel. How about for our given? Number sentence, our formulated solution.
Ano po, ma'am?
Ano po?
Wait.
Oh,
6
no, not,
factorial
okay. 6 factorial
over
over
6
6
minus 2
minus 2
factorial.
factorial. Okay, what is the next? What is the next? God, may langgam. What is the next thing to do, Januel?
Mami, quit ma'am, ano po? Ano po yung... I-equate po yung factorial, ma'am.
Okay. So, what is the value of 6 factorial?
30 times 4 times 120. That's 3. 360 times 2, 720. 720 po, ma'am.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Let's double check. Ano yun? 6 factorial. Yes, good. It's 720. Next. Hans.
Ma'am,
Yes.
ano po?
Ano po?
6 minus 2 po. 4.
6 minus
Tapos
2 is 4 factorial.
factor.
Okay, so what is the value of 4 factorial, Biel?
24 po.
Are you sure?
Opo.
Okay. And then, what's next? Mala?
Divide po sila sa isa't isa, ma'am. Which
Okay, what is the
is
answer?
30, ma'am.
30. So, what is the answer to the question? How many ways? So, we have 30
30.
ways. Got it?
Yes.
Okay, let's proceed with our example number 3. So, in this example, determine if the situation illustrates permutation or not. So, we have here A, B, C, D, and E. Letter A, the advisor arrange surnames of the students alphabetically. Permutation or not? Nag-arrange. Hands. Permutation or not? Januel.
Ma'am,
Not,
ano po?
not po, ma'am.
Nag-arrange eh. Nag-arrange ng surnames eh.
Yes po, ma'am.
Yes. How about letter B? The teacher is selecting 5 classmates to represent the class. 5 classmates or 5 students to represent the class. Biel,
Sa tingin ko, ma'am, yes po.
sa tingin mo, yes. So the answer
Opo.
is no. Why? Because hindi na, nag-select lang naman siya. Hindi naman niya pina-arrange yung 5 from, halimbawa, from the ranking. Kumuha lang siya ng 5 without answering or wala namang kahit anong arrangement yung ano niya, yung pinili ni teacher. Ako, kinuha ko lang kayong 5 kasi kayo yung gusto ko. Kayo yung 5 gusto ko. So, walang arrangement. Hindi importante yung pagkakasunod-sunod sa example B. That's why it is not a permutation. Okay? How about in letter C? Hans.
Yes po, ma'am.
Yes, why?
Kasi ma'am, nag-enroll, nag-ano po tawag dito, top 50 qualified.
Top 50. Okay, very good. So, top 50 kasi yung kinukuha. Merong arrangement na nangyari. Hindi mo na pwedeng kuhanin yung top 51. Kasi nga, top 50, may pagkakasunod-sunod or merong ordered arrangement na nire-require. How about letter D? Rodel set the pin in a combination lock. Biel.
Yes po, ma'am.
Yes, very good. Kasi merong pagkakasunod-sunod yung combination lock. How about letter E? You are choosing 3 different fruits from the box.
No, ma'am. No po.
No. Why?
Ma'am,
Kasi,
parang similar po sa 2. Ano, ma'am? Pagpipilian lang, ma'am.
yes, very good. So kasi wala namang arrangement, hindi naman sinabi na from biggest to largest yung kailangan, ay from biggest to smallest yung kailangan mong kuhanin na fruits, 'di ba? Wala naman siyang arrangement. So kahit alin lang sa tatlo na 'yon, pwede mong kuhanin. So this is the answer na dito na nga sa baba. So letter A, C, and D illustrate permutation because situation required ordered arrangement. So pag merong pagkakasunod-sunod, it is permutation. And Na letter B and E, dahil hindi naman important yung arrangement, so this is not illustrate a permutation. So those situations not illustrates permutations. Got it? Yes or
Yes po,
no?
ma'am.
Okay. So let us now proceed with our example number 4. So for our example number 4, ito yung isa sa mga sa mga tawag dito, sa mga example nyo rin sa 1, parang ganito. Pero in this case, ang sabi ay gumamit ka daw ng listing method. So how many arrangement can made using letter A, B, C, and D taken at 3 times? So pag ginawa natin yan into permutation method nang hindi natin ililisting, tignan natin kung parehas yung makukuha. Ayan. Ay. So, this is ano. So, let me show you the answer using permutation formula. So, how many arrangement? Letter A, B, C, and D. How many objects do I have? Mala. How many objects?
4 po, ma'am.
4 objects. How many times I will take that object?
Tatlo po, ma'am.
3. Tatlo po.
Tatlong beses. So, this is the formula, right? What is 24 factorial, Biel? 4 factorial, sorry.
24 po.
24. How about 1 factorial?
1, ma'am.
1.
1 factorial ba is 1? Then 0 factorial then is 1. Let's, let's see. Yes, it is 1. 1 factorial is 1 and 0 factorial is also 1. Okay? And then, so we have here 24 possible ways. So let's see. Through listing method, use the tree diagram to determine the numbers of possible arrangement. Here, we can see that there are 24 possible arrangement if letter A, B, C, and D are taken 3 at a time. So we have here A, B, C, and D. So via A, we have A, B, C, A, B, D, A, C, D, A, C, D, blah, 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 and so on. So how many was that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. So we got 24 arrangements. Meaning, if we do listing, or if we do the permutation formula, we will come up with the same answer, number of arrangements. So either of the two, if the question requires you to do listing, of course you will do listing. And if the question requires you to use the formula, of course you will do the formula. You will use the formula rather. Okay. Do you got this part? Hindi ko na minano-mano kasi madali lang naman siya eh. Naintindihan po ba to? Yung listing method?
Yes po, ma'am.
Okay, so meron ka daw
Yes.
tatlong apat na object, ayan, A, B, C, D, at meron ka lang 3 ways para mapagsama-sama yung ano na yon, yung mga letters na yon. So this is your activities on quarter 3 week 1. So all you need to do is just to answer the let us review. So kasama 'yon sa sasagutan, nabanggit ko naman kanina. Yung let us review na 1 to 10. I-announce ko na lang din to sa GC nyo later. Let us remember, identify true or false lang. Sasabihin nyo lang kung true yung given, tapos pag false, underline yung word. Okay? Next. And lastly is the evaluation part. So, Roman numeral 1 lang and Roman numeral 2 lang. Okay? So, dito lalagay nyo lang kung permutation or not permutation, 1 to 5. And evaluate nyo tong 1, 2, 3 using permutation formula. Malinaw po? Question with that?
Wala po.
Malinaw po ba? Nakalagay na
Ma'am.
pala yung sagot. May question? Bago tayo mag-end ng stream, para maikli lang
Wala
din yung
po, ma'am.
upload natin. Malinaw naman ba yung quarter, ano ba yan? Quarter 3 week 1? Wala naman,
Yes po,
Yes.
ma'am.
isa lang naman hawak niya, no? Isang papel lang naman hawak. Isa lang naman, no? Oh, isa lang naman yung quarter 3 week 1 natin. Mamaya kasi doble na naman, di na naman natin nakita. Isa lang naman. So, any question?
None po.
Pero nakakapanghinayang din talaga yung bakasyon. So, let me just end this stream, the recordings, and let's have our Q&A after I will stop this recording.